Market update here in the morning on the 8th. So this chop, why Powell is speaking before Congress, I think that maybe it's just waiting for that to be over to make a move. But looking at the chart, I think that this is a WXY move. And I think we either completed the Y wave or it could come down here to the 1.61 fib here at 396.24 after he's finished. It would look like this. If that's the case, or we already bottomed right here and it's starting a corrective move higher. Either way, I think it goes to a minimum 402.17 on the bounce. And yeah, that's a 50% retracement of the current move. If it goes down lower, it could come down just 402 or 401.92. This is 4-hour demand right here, or supply. And the overall pattern that I'm looking at is still this. And then within this pattern, I'm looking at it like maybe something like that. It might go higher than that. Could come all the way up here. But maybe come down here a little bit lower than this and then go higher. So we'll see how that plays out. I still have my sold puts. Besides that, I'm just hanging out, waiting for this to be over with. And is it going to break 398 right now? The thing is, QQQ never hit this demand zone. So it doesn't have to hit it on this move. It could start the X wave here. So if we zoom in on QQQ, the same spot, 5-wave move right here would actually, so 396 on SPY, but like on QQQ, it's down here at 292.18, which is still in a demand zone. So I think that QQQ has a little bit more downside. And if it has completed the W wave, though, it needs to come back to probably somewhere around 299 to 300. If we're looking at supply zones, probably be looking at something around I would say it might have already hit it actually. This would be a supply zone right here. But again, it probably needs to come up here to the 50% retracement at least. So I won't be surprised if it makes it all the way up here to this supply zone around 300 before falling down to lower lows. If it goes to 292 and the bottom was at 288, then I think we could hit like 308. And again, that's the supply zone right there before going lower. So 292 and then 308 and then lower basically. But don't be surprised if it hits 300 first too. SPY is going down a little bit lower here, but again, not that worried about it. If it comes down here to 396.24, that would be the 1.61 fib of the W wave. Let's see, Amazon, I sold my puts right here. I reloaded some up here, but I think that just like all the other, like QQQ and SPY, I think it probably needs to come up higher here. I think that there's a chance we come back up here to this supply zone here at 95.45. And then, so like this basically. Maybe something like that. And then just like SPY, that. And then go lower. So that's my thoughts on Amazon. Apple, same thing. It did not get to the demand zone yet, so this could be the B wave here, and we could see a C wave higher and then more downside. Again, the demand zone ends at 150.39, and there's one down here at 146.72. Dollar, very interesting. Dollar hit the 1.61 fib that I talked about almost exactly. Talked about this weeks ago. So we have and look at that. Nailed the 1.61 fib and selling off. This makes me even more bullish because it also is into a supply zone. So I think short-term bullish is probably the way to go, even if we come down here farther, which it looks like it's going to. Let's see if it holds 396.25 and see if this is correct or not. That's it for now. Let's see if QQQ is probably going to come down here to demand if it sells off right now, or this is a B wave, will go higher and then come down. That's pretty much it. For now, I'm going to get back to my portfolio and look at the charts. But don't be surprised also if this just bounces up here first to like 400, then comes down and then goes up to 402. Could be very choppy. I'll put out an update later in the day, but that's it for now.